Sometimes I go for late night walks, thinking about past regrets. But sometimes I go for late night walks and think about that time everyone lost their minds over Pokémon Go.
Pokémon Go.
Throw a little Pokeball there.
Got a Pokemon? It's the new Pokémon Go app.
Pokémon Go kid whom
frantically mumbled, Pokémon Go.
I don't think there's anyone who doesn't know what Pokemon is. Ever since Bill Clinton got caught with Monica Lewinsky in 1998,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Pokemon has been a pop culture icon. Whether you played on the Game Boy, trade the cards, watched the TV show,
Pokemon! It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
or hated Pokemon and were a simp for Digimon, you knew what Pokemon was. And in 2016, things were no different. Streets were flooded with Pokemon players. Some just trying to catch them all, some spinning Pokestops, and others just trying to walk their Pokemon to earn candies. No matter where you look though, everyone was playing the game. But the hype wasn't without reason. The idea came to the forefront of many people's minds when Google and Pokemon teamed up to create the Google Maps Pokemon Challenge. An idea that advertised to people that they'd be able to catch Pokemon in the real world.
And what is that, bro?
The advertised idea seemed revolutionary, but left people blue-balled when they found out it was just a prank. Left with a not-so-interesting Google Maps game, Pokemon Go didn't seem like a game that we would ever be getting. It was something that was too good to come true, but luckily for us, the Pokemon gods were listening. In the shadows, Pokemon and
Niantic
teamed up, starting development on Pokemon Go, moving faster than time itself to develop the game.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Within a little over a year, the official announcement trailer was released on September 15th, 2015. A game that seemed like it would remain a silly pipe dream soon became a reality to look forward to. The trailer showed fans everything they wanted and more, starting a hype train for Pokemon Go that could not be stopped. Fuck the trading cards that were in storage, the TV shows that nobody watched anymore, and the half-baked console games. The past years of everyone becoming an antisocial indoor cat was getting old. People were ready to get outside again. I was ready to get outside again. And luckily for us, within less than a year, outside is exactly where we would be. The release of Pokemon Go came quick, with it releasing on July 16th, 2016. The hype was palpable. Everyone wanted their hands on the game. Within 15 minutes of being released in Australia and New Zealand, servers were crashing. And things in America were no different, with players having trouble logging into play, or once logged in, unable to catch any Pokemon due to throws not registering. The game was frustrating to play. The technical issues unsurprisingly stopped nobody from downloading the game. Pokemon Go was getting people outside and talking again. People are out showing off their 3-star appraised Pokemon and trading Pokemon with new friends. The game was encouraging players to take longer walks than usual, which, in turn, had people focusing more on bettering their health. With the extra walking, players were exploring their cities and towns, using public spaces again, and giving local businesses more money than ever.
Every day $100. I love them.
The game was itching a nostalgic itch every fan had. People were out reliving their childhood again, and that's what was making the game so popular and fun to play.
bag up, Terry. Put it reverse, Terry. Put it reverse. Oh Lord!
But then, basic people started to show up, and that's when things changed. Like a tsunami or rogue umbrellas on a windy day,
Run.
City streets and parks were taken over even more. From hardcore fans trying to catch them all, to basic people not knowing what a Charizard is, to even elderly folks trying to catch some. Pokemon Go hysteria was in full effect.
Go mentally deranged, yeah? Go brainless, yeah? Go wacky.
It was obvious to everyone that things were getting out of hand. People started taking over their local Starbucks to fight at Poke Gyms, getting into car accidents while trying to spin Pokestops, and walking off cliffs trying to catch rare Pokemon. And then there was the weird champ side of Pokemon Go, where people started using lure systems to attract players to certain locations to rob them, to then Pornhub reporting a 136% increase on Pokemon-related searches. And finally, to Hillary Clinton referencing the game during her presidential campaign.
But I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
But to be fair, what doesn't get out of hand when something gets as popular as Pokemon Go? Things would remain about the same level of hype for the first couple months of Pokémon Go. No matter where you looked, there was someone playing the game. But it wasn't long before the cultural vice grip that the game had would start unraveling. It was becoming clear to players that the lack of content variety and technical issues weren't going to be fixed anytime soon. Basic folks saw this as their cue to move on to the next trend.
Okay, let's go.
But who could blame them? The game was redundant. Even for the most hardcore fans, catching Eradicate for the 100th time was getting tiresome. Regardless of the diminishing player base, Pokémon and
Niantic
continue making improvements on the game over the years, making the game more dynamic and enjoyable to play, adding more Pokémon, raid bosses, daily and monthly challenges, and more. The game would attract people to come back, but the player base would be nothing like it was in 2016. All in all, Pokémon Go managed to give many people positive experiences to look back on, regardless of the weird chant moments. Pokémon Go changed the definition of what gaming could be, bringing people together like never before, all culminating in an experience that could be regarded as the Woodstock moment of gaming.
I play Pokémon Go every day. I play Pokémon Go.
Nowadays, if you're a person like me who still plays the game, you'll know how hard it is to find other players. The game has become somewhat barren. You might catch someone at a Pokestop playing the game in their car, or someone briefly walking through a park catching a couple Pokemon, but that's about it. And I think this is what I miss most when I think back on Pokémon Go. Call me a nerd or whatever, but it was just nice seeing people outside again, like when I was a kid.